welcome back to part 2. Now, did you spot my deliberate mistake? Because I'm used to using ascending armor class, now I'm using descending armor class, I kept forgetting to add the monster's hit die to their attack rolls. So in this case, fighting a Gnoll, which we're about to do, its hit dice is 2, so it gets +2 to all its attack rolls. Now we've remembered that, let's crack on. Now my guys had won the initiative and they're about to shoot, and I believe it was Angelo. Now he gets +4 total to his hit roll with his longbow. The armor class of the Gnoll is 5, so we have to roll a 14 and we add 4. So 10 or more. 2, that's not going to do anything, but he does get another shot. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, still not enough. So he has fired and he has missed. My dwarf, Farkle, is going to try for a shot against the armor class of 5. He gets a +2 to his roll. Trying to hit 14. 10, 11, 12. No, that's not enough. He gets another shot, which I forgot for him previously when he was shooting. So we roll again. He misses with that one. Now we're left with Matilda. What's she going to do? She is going to rush to attack around here. Now, with her chart, armor class 5 is 14 plus. That will do nicely. She rolls 1d6 for her mace. 4 damage. The Gnoll's hit points are halved. He is down to 4 now. But now it's his go. So obviously he's just been hit. So he's going to attack Matilda. He adds +2 to hit. And to hit her armor class, he has to roll 15, so he adds 2 to this roll. 13, 14, that's lucky. Now, we go into the next round, the party. 2, the Gnoll. 1, brilliant, the party go first. These guys are still okay to shoot, I think. Well, okay, let's play it by the rules. Okay, if we look at the rules here, missile attacks are with ranged weapons such as crossbow slings or thrown axes. When using missiles to fire into melee, it is not possible to choose which opponent or friend will receive the brunt of the attack. So I think that is too risky. Matilda will go first and attack. She's aiming for a 14. It's a 7, that's no good. Angelo charges in. He gets a +1. To roll 14. He misses, and our colleague here, Farkle, dashes in. He tries to roll a 14 as well. That will do nicely. He rolls 1d6 for his longsword. 1 doubled, that's 2. So the Gnoll is down to 2 hit points. Yep, not so good. Okay, now I believe it's the Gnoll's attack. He will attack 1, 2, or 3. He will attack Matilda again. He is trying to roll a 15 and he gets a +2. 13, 14, 15. He does hit. Oh dear. Oops. Keep knocking this. 4, she's down. She's at -2. Okay, let's try and get this fight over with so we can heal her up. Now, Angelo will attack. Sorry about the traffic outside. And he's rolling 14 +1 for his battle axe. That's no good to anybody. And Farkle attacks. Just missed. I probably got a bit mixed up with the turn order there, but never mind. Let's move on to the next round. This is the party. 6. This is the null. 3. So the party go first. Angelo will attack. He gets +1. Farkle. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He attacks Angelo and needs to roll a 14, and he gets +2. That's okay. Right, new round again. The party. The null. Whoops. The null. Null attacks first, and he attacks Angelo again, needing to roll a 14 and getting a +2. 18, 20 total. 1d6, 3 damage to Angelo. Now Angelo will attack the null. What is it? 14 +1. 17, 18 total. We roll a d6 and we get +2. 6 damage. The null is defeated. Now, Angelo and Farkle have both recovered from fatal injuries. Matilda hasn't yet, but now it's her turn. So I guess it'd be kind of fair in a way if they each have a revive token. That's how I could do this binding wounds thing. So they try to bind Matilda's wounds, restoring 1 hit point to her. So she has 1 hit point. We roll for Wandering Monsters, taking the time. We get Wandering Monsters. More goblins. 1 goblin. Okay, let's get it. Okay, I'm going to roll on the reaction table. So I want to avoid a fight. 7. Uncertain. Let's roll the fate dice. I'm looking for lots of pluses here. Oh no, it's another fight. Roll for initiative. Matilda is back up on her feet. This is the goblin. This is the party. Okay, they act simultaneously. Matilda's staying out of it. Angelo will move in. Angelo attacks with +1 to get 13. Oh, that's useless. And Farkle attacks. $17, that's more like it. He rolls a d6 for his longsword, rolling a 4, and that is enough to defeat the goblin. That was lucky. That was very lucky indeed. So I get 10 more experience points for that. Before we leave this room, we're going to search for treasure. Better not be a wandering monster. Treasure hoard, luck is with you. A small treasure chest you find hidden under an old fir contains 100 gold coins. Record the money on the back of your character sheet and return this card to the treasure pile. That is great. 100 gold coins, brilliant. Now let's get out of here and get killed by the boss. Now, do we want to choose another rest in order to heal up Matilda anymore? Because we did rest the other guys a fair bit. So I'm just gonna, oops, I'm just gonna roll 3 hit points she gets back, and we get no wandering monsters. That is a real relief. So Matilda's up to her maximum hit points of 2, and we approach the final door to the final room. 1 or 2 to hear anything? No, we don't. So let us prepare ourselves for the final encounter. So, is the giant spider surprised? Yes. We are not surprised. That's good. We get a free round, and we're going to need it because this thing is tough and poisonous. So my missile guys are going to come in here. I'll let them go first because we get a free round. Now, Geezer here, Angelo, gets +4 in total to hit the giant spider, whose armor class is 6. So that's 13, and he gets a +4. 13. Excellent. Now we get to 1d6 with the longbow. 5. Brilliant. That's a great start. So its hit points are already halved. And my guy gets 2 shots, of course, which I sometimes forget. Rate of fire 2 for bows. Now he's going to need a 13 again, adding 4. That's not going to get it, is it? Now, our colleague with the short bow has a -1 to hit. So he's aiming for 13, but he gets a -1. That's no good. And for his second shot, that is the stuff. We get a -1 damage, minimum of 1. Minimum of 1. So taking another point off, because in the original basic rules, nothing, no if you score damage, you score damage. You can't reduce it below 1. So it's not a bad start. I have another cunning plan to do some more damage, which Matilda is going to do. Now Matilda's going to try and throw some oil onto the spider. She rolls a 13. Excellent, that's enough. And she rolls 1d6 because she's sort of thrown the lantern at it as well. So, to set fire to it. It's her only missile weapon that she can use, so for goodness sake. 1 point of damage to the spider, brilliant. Now we are out of surprise. Spider rolls, party rolls, getting a 5, brilliant. I'm going to shoot some more arrows. Let's get some more arrows raining in. We're looking for a 13 with a +4. Not enough. Second shot. Rubbish. Now the other guy gets a -1, looking for a 13. That's a hit. 2. That's a hit. A total of 8 damage. Farkle has defeated the giant spider with his arrows. Absolutely brilliant. Who would have thought that the useless character could save the day with his 2 hit points and his 4 dexterity? But the spider has been defeated before it even managed to get away before it even managed to attack, because of the 2 shots per round and taking it by surprise and getting the first initiative and having, basically 4 shots firing per round at it in total. So my colleagues here can search for the final magic item, which is on the crypt. It is Orcbane, the magic sword, which gives you a bonus when fighting orcs. Brilliant. And my heroes have earned a good deal of experience here, and I'm actually going to give them each this amount because it takes ages to level up in some of these games, so I'm just going to give them each however much this is. So they're each going to get 395 experience points for defeating and negotiating with all of those monsters, and they have also managed to pick up some decent treasure, a potion of speed, a treasure hoard of 100 gold coins, and Orcbane, the magic sword. Well, that was a playthrough of White Box, fantastic medieval adventure game. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching.